everyone! Welcome to our fun practice. I'm teacher Rina. Have you ever seen me? I'm the math teacher of you. So if you meet any problems in math, just come to Rina and ask me for help. Now let's see our first practice, which is about two reasoning games. Let's explore together. Number one, it mentioned what shops do the numbers lead to? As you can see, here are three numbers 1, 2, 3, which represent three different roads, and fill the letters in the blanks. See, here, the three roads just lead to different shops, which has been labeled by A, B, C. Let's check it one by one. Actually, this is the game to try to help us focus very well. Because before we start to do reasoning, we first need to learn how to focus well. So let's see, the road 1. Sometimes we can use some little trick to help us focus. For example, I can use my pen to track the road. Now let's see, from the road 1, if I go here, can I make a turn like this kind? Actually, cannot, because the dark blue lines means this is the road, so I can't cross the road and go to another one. In other words, I can't cross this kind of full line. If we continue to go, we will see, I can't go across the full line, but where can I go now? Because another road is on top of this road. So here, we can still go through that because the road actually is at bottom. And continue with that. Keep going. In the end, we can see road 1 will lead us to shop C. Just fill the letter in the first blank. Now, let's continue with the second road. For the second road, if you can be even more excellent and want to exercise yourself in a harder way, you can just use your eyes to track your target without your pen. As you can see, starting from the road 2, if we use our eye to track, here I'm using my eye track, but to ensure you know what am I tracking, I just use the pen to label that. As you can see for the road 2, it is the road on top of all roads, so it's easily for us to track. Exactly, it will just lead us to shop B. Have you got it? Directly. So if there is another trick. We can start with the road, which is on top of all the road as the easiest one. In this question, road 2 is the easiest one. If we continue with the last one, it must go to shop A. So, but still we need to check it. Start from the road 3. We had better follow all the road and continue to go until we arrive at the destination, which is shop A. So as you can see, you can use your eye to track, to exercise. If you can focus very well, of course, we can use the tool to help us to lead to the correct target. Both ways can help us to work in the second one. Play and learn too. This time, which way should the line choose to go to the amusement park? Circle the correct letter. But first we need to know what is our target, because actually there are two different places. On the left, it is labeled by zoo, exactly. Maybe there lives a lot of friends of lines, but today the lines wants to go to amusement park, which is on the right, exactly. So here, if our target is on the right, we can still first circle our target and go backwards. It's another way. Yes, so start from the amusement park, we can see actually which road should the line take? Exactly. Option A, circle the option. Of course, you can just work forwards, try both roads. Let's see in which place can option A lead to? It's our target, amusement park. But if you check option B, follow the road of B, the green one. We can only go to the zoo, so B is wrong and we should circle A. Just now, I thought you have already seen there is another show and share game. So after these two practice, if you really enjoy the game, you can continue to try. Play the chasing game in pairs with your brothers, sisters, or your parents. As the first step, find your partner and start at the same time. Let's see, draw the route. Of course, there are two players for you to play. One is the monster, another is the Wonder Boy. Both of you wants to find the other one. So let's just check who can find the other guy more in a faster way. Because as you can see, for the Wonder Boy, this guy, he has three different options: the blue, the yellow, the red. You need to choose and compare. For the monster, how many options does he have? You can focus on the picture and find it by yourself. Of course, if you want more games, I will just share another two games in our groups. You can have a try by yourself, and of course, the next day I will share the answer in our group. The last one is the challenge, which is actually a question from the math competition. If you are interested in that, of course you can have a challenge. But if like you find it too hard, no worries. I will release the answer the next day. And also, it's just an attempt. In the way of thinking, maybe we will meet problems. But as long as you are improving. That is what we want to achieve. So always remember, enjoy thinking, love math. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye bye.